in a region where every drop counts. Rivers are more than just lifelines. They are political weapons. Today, tension rises again as India moves to rethink its water sharing with Pakistan. But this isn't the first time rivers have fueled conflict between these two nuclear-armed neighbors. After the traumatic partition of 1947, one of the first disputes between India and Pakistan was over water. The mighty Indus River system, stretching across both nations, became a critical point of negotiation. In 1960, with the help of the World Bank, India and Pakistan signed the Indus Waters Treaty. The agreement gave India control over the eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas and Sutlej, while Pakistan received the western rivers Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. Remarkably, even during full-scale wars in 1965 and 1971, the treaty survived, but tensions over rivers never truly disappeared. In 1948, just a month after partition, India temporarily halted water supplies to Pakistan's Punjab canals, causing panic and highlighting how vital these rivers were to Pakistan's survival. Although an interim agreement restored flows, the message was clear: water could be used as a weapon. In 1971, war, which focused on East Pakistan, didn't center on water, but the underlying tensions over the river control remained, always simmering beneath the surface. During the 1965 India-Pakistan War, the strategic value of Kashmir's rivers, especially the Jhelum and Chenab, became even more obvious. In the decades that followed, new flashpoints emerged. India's construction of the Baghlihar Dam on the Chenab River triggered fierce protests from Pakistan in early 2000s. Pakistan claimed the dam violated the Indus Waters Treaty by potentially reducing water flow. The dispute went to a neutral expert who largely ruled India's favor, allowing dam construction with minor design changes. Then came the Kishan Ganga project, diverting water from the Jhelum River. Pakistan again argued that India was altering the natural flow. International courts once again sided mostly with India, though tensions deepened between the two neighbors. In 2019, after Pulwama terror attack, India's Water Resource Minister Nitin Gadkari announced that India would begin maximizing its usage of Indus waters, sending a clear signal to Pakistan. And in 2003, for the first time in history, India formally sent a notice seeking to modify the Indus Waters Treaty, citing decades of unresolved disputes and procedural delays caused by Pakistan. Now, in 2025, with India reportedly moving to reconsider or even suspend parts of the treaty, the stakes have never been higher. Pakistan's dependence on the Indus River system is absolute. Over 90% of its agriculture relies on these waters. At the same time, Pakistan faces one of the world's worst groundwater crises. If river flows are significantly altered, it could trigger agricultural collapse, a situation Pakistan's leadership might interpret as an existential threat. Experts warn, in a future shaped by climate change, population pressure, and resource scarcity, water could very well become the spark that ignites the next major conflict between India and Pakistan. For decades, rivers quietly linked India and Pakistan even as political tension flared. But today, with water itself becoming a battleground, peace looks increasingly fragile. In the shadow of nuclear weapons, it is not missiles or tanks that may define the next conflict. It is the slow, silent run of rivers. The question remains: is it too late to turn the tide towards peace,